I love underdogs and whatnot. However, who's the Iron Pirate? Who's the Fool's Gold teams so far? And tell me why it's not South Carolina and
You can't say
Alabama.
that to him. That's his team. You can't
I
say
can say
so.
that.
No, you can say that, and Alabama is the reason why. I think South Carolina has obviously overachieved to a huge extent this season. Same time, they've
Good
done so
job,
by
Matt.
playing
He's
their
never going to come back on this show again. Thanks. Now go ahead, Bob.
they've done so by playing their style, which is a slower style. When teams have been able to speed them up, like in Alabama, like in Auburn, they lose by 30 or 40, like they did to Alabama and to Auburn. So I don't have a lot of faith in South Carolina making a really long run. They're very matchup dependent. I don't have a lot of faith in Alabama or Auburn either. Alabama's defense is horrific. The last 8 games, it's like outside the top 250 in the country, bottom 100 in the country, that defense. It's not good enough, simply not good enough. Auburn has one quad one win, and it's over Alabama, who has a terrible defense, as we just mentioned. Like Auburn on with the analytics and all their efficiency metrics and from the eye test looks like a good team. They have done nothing through the 4.5 months of the season to back that up in reality. And so you have to wonder how legitimate that is and if they're able to really, really make that run. I think North Carolina is solid. They have a solid floor. You know what you're going to get from them. They're one of the more experienced teams in the country. They have a core that has experience making long runs. I really like Iowa State defense that is very similar to Houston's. They don't get talked about as much because they have not been as good consistently recently as Houston is. Have the same style of defense with, I think, more offensive options than Houston does. Iowa State could be a team that surprises. Um, and I keep trying to talk myself out of Kentucky, but I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. They
That's
are so entertaining offensively, and the defensive issues are there. The defensive issues are there, but they have been a top 50 defense over the last month and a half of the season. Like they've improved enough